Hi CS400, it's Katie, and this video is to help you guys with the final project submission. So I'm just going to go through these instructions and pretend like I'm submitting the project myself. So the first step is to copy these files, or download these files, and the make file. Okay. And then we will copy them to our project. And then also, I think that you could do step 4 now. So create a screenshot. So you can go over to Eclipse, then go through these instructions, add a food, create a meal, analyze the meal, and then take a screenshot, project, and then we've done step 4 already, which is good. Okay, so now we have these downloaded files in our project, and we will go to step 3, so creating an executable.jar. So these instructions assume that your project is on the CS Lab machines, which it is not right now, so we'll do that. So I will open a new window in my CS Lab machine. All right, and then navigate to whatever folder you want your final project to be in. All right, so I already have a final project. I'll just remove that really quickly as not to confuse anyone. Oops, SCP. What am I doing? That's why I wasn't working. There we go. All right, so now that's out of the way. We will copy our final project over to our lab machines. So we'll do an SCP-R. The R recursively copies all of the subfolders within your final project folder, which is what we want. So make sure to use that -R. And then we'll get the path of our project, which is in Mac at least, you can kind of drag and drop to get that path, which is nice. And then we will copy it to the lab machines. We can add this colon on to our prefix here, and then add our final destination after the colon. So this is how you copy over all of the files. All right, so the files are copying. This might take a second. Maybe more than a second. What an exciting video, right? All right, so now that that's done, we should be able to see it on our lab machine, which is good. Navigate to that directory, and we can see that everything is there, which is good, even our screenshot. Okay, so the next step is to run these commands. So there's 2 ways to do it, this make no src and make src bin. So this depends on what you chose when you created your project. So how we create a Java project, and we have these 2 options for project layout. I chose the first option, so I will be using the first set of instructions. But if you chose the other one, then just use these instructions. Okay, so then I'll run this on the lab machines. Okay. And then the next step is to create the zip. So we will do, wait. Okay, this is a problem that I skipped over. Oh, okay. So, excuse what I just did. The make file got copied as with a txt extension, and we don't want that. So let's just change the name of the make file. So we just want to change the name to make file no extension. That's why it didn't work. All right. So we'll make sure that it's the right. Okay, good. Oh, let's try that again. That's okay. Much better. All right. So now we have the third step done. So now we create the zip file. All right, so we'll run these commands. And we're in our project folder already, so that's good. And then we copy this command. There's a dot at the end of this command that's very important, so keep that dot there. Make sure it's in your, right here. All right, so now we should be able to see that we have our executable.jar here and our food.zip here. Great. So how about we copy over the food.zip back to our machine so we can see what's in there. So I'll go over to, this is my local machine right here, and I will copy over this file. Get the path. Food.zip. And I want to copy it. I'll just do it to my desktop. Okay, so it should be copied over. You can see it here. All right, so here's our food.zip, and check that everything's in here. It gives you instructions on what all should be in here. And then you just upload this zip file to Canvas. So if you have any problems with all these steps, I know it's kind of a lot of steps, just email me. I'm happy to help. And I'll be on the lookout for those emails as the deadline approaches. So that's all I have for you. Best of luck on the final project and the final exam. And it was really a pleasure to be the TA for this course this semester. So thank you.